And if you've done any research on the Bishop Arts neighborhood, it is a lot different than Fancy Pants Dallas. It is funky, eclectic, unique, and Bishop Canopy fits in perfectly. And in this video, I'm gonna go through this property with a fine-tooth comb. We're walking through 3 separate floor plans, pricing, incentives, the amenities, every square inch, so that way you can get an idea on if Bishop Arts neighborhood, more specifically Bishop Canopy, could be a good fit for you. And if it's your first time swinging by the channel, welcome. My name's Lucas. I'm a realtor here in Dallas, and every single day I've got people blowing me up like you and 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 you, buying houses and renting apartments all over the city. So if you have any questions about anything that I cover, feel free to drop me a line. All of my information is below in the description, and I'd be more than happy to help answer any questions that you might have. So without any further ado, let's go check out Bishop Canopy. So this is another video of our 4-part series because we have 4 apartment buildings in the Bishop Arts neighborhood, all managed by the same company, and each one has their own personality, and they are all kind of like a family as they are all super close to each other. So if you don't like the vibe at Bishop Canopy here, then feel free to check out the other 3 properties as I've done videos on all of them. As I said in the Bishop North video, all of these buildings are like a family. Bishop North is the father because that is where the leasing office is. And then Bishop Canopy is kind of like the mom of the household. This is the newest property out of all 4 buildings as it was built in 2024. And it has more of a French-Moroccan vibe. I've truly never seen anything like this. And not to spoil anything, but the pool here is insane with the way that they decorated it. So make sure to stick around for that when we cover the amenities. And this building has 145 units, which consists of studios, 1 bedrooms, and 2 bedrooms, resting on 4 floors. And just some call outs, this building is the only one out of all 4 that does not share the amenities with the other 3 buildings. So it's not like residents of Treehouse, Bishop Flaps, or Bishop North are going to be able to just waltz their way in here. As a reminder, there is no leasing office attached to this building. As I covered in the Bishop North video, the leasing office is attached to Bishop North, just right down the street. In terms of parking, it is all covered and kept tight behind the automatic gate here. And this is just 1 floor of which you'll be parking on a flat surface. And the garage leads directly to the lobby area after you get out of your vehicle, where you can catch an elevator pretty quickly. I also saw a few EV chargers in here. Looks like they're working on the Star Charge platform, so I wanted to make sure I called that out. Moving over to the floor plans, I have 2 1-bedrooms and then 1 2-bedroom that I'm going to show you. And we're going to start with the smallest 1-bedroom, and all of these floor plans are going to be on the 2nd floor. And right off the bat, you'll see we have no carpet. It's vinyl plank all throughout. Blackout shades on the larger windows in the living room. The windows do open, and then you've got curtains hanging from your cabinets in the kitchen, of which really hits the nail on the head for the Moroccan vibe that the building is aiming for. I do like that you get the mud area along with a newer washer dryer. Sometimes that's just a coin flip depending on the property and the unit. And I also like that you get the vent hood in the kitchen. This is definitely more of an upgraded feature. Majority of the time when you look at smaller 1-bedrooms in the Dallas area, the vent hood in the kitchen is just attached to the microwave to save space. So I liked how they had some separation here. No balcony on this one, so I wanted to call that out. But like I said, you do get a decent amount of natural light, plus the windows do open, and all in all, not a bad A1 floor plan for less than $2,000 a month in the heart of one of Dallas's most popular neighborhoods. Next up is our A3, which is a one bedroom with a study. I guess you could use the smaller bedroom as a second bedroom since the smaller room does have a closet, but it's got no windows, the door is on a sliding rail, and there is no bathroom for it. There's just one bathroom in this unit, so keep that in mind. My favorite part of this floor plan is the kitchen. I'm digging the floating shelves. I gotta say that's not something you see often that comes out of the box with these apartment buildings. You usually have to put those up yourself. And then I like the wooden accents below the kitchen counter. It matched the cabinetry pretty well as matching the color of the vinyl plank. I just think that there was a lot of thought that went into Bishop Canopy. This unit also faces a small courtyard, which is a tidy space just off of the hallway here on the second floor. No bathtub in this unit, as you'll be rocking with just a stand-up shower. Lastly, we have our B1 2-bedroom, and I love that we had dual vanities in both bathrooms. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first bathtub I've seen at this building, as the majority of the floor plans will just have the stand-up shower. Yes, it's a shower tub combo, but at least you've got something if you're popping a bath bomb anytime soon. You've also got the built-in wine fridge, as well as a cabinet for your trash can, which will give you back some more aesthetic and square footage for your kitchen, and then taller windows in the living room. In terms of bang for your buck for a 2-bed, I think this floor plan actually gives you the most value at Bishop Canopy, especially if you work from home and need a full office, or if you plan on splitting this with a roommate. All right, so if you're getting any value from this video, then you got to do this thing, just like all of these people are doing it. And they're doing it for two reasons. The first reason, which is most important, is that there is no perfect building. Every building has pros and cons. So when people reach out to me, they tell me a little bit about their life, their hobbies, their interests, age, relationship status, and then they ask me if XYZ building would be a good fit. And then I give them my honest opinion because there is no perfect building. I also give them the tea or the dirt on every building. So that way you can have a good idea of what you're gonna be walking into on this decision that's gonna be affecting you for the next 12 months. And the second reason that people are reaching out to me is that I have relationships with all of the leasing offices and buildings in Dallas. I can help you capture additional incentives and move-in bonuses, of which can help make your living situation just a little more affordable. And the buildings actually incentivize me to bring new residents through the door. So it's not like you'd be cutting me a check for my services. That's being taken care of by the building. So it's absolutely no sweat off your back to go ahead and reach out. And if you do decide to reach out, I promise that I will do absolutely the best that I can for you. Now wandering out to the pool area, and obviously a picture is worth 1,000 words, but I kind of feel like I'm in a different country when I was out here. The Moroccan vibes were definitely vibing, and as a reminder, this is for Canopy residents only. Treehouse, Bishop North, and Bishop Flat residents are not supposed to be out here as they have their own respective amenities, and this is going to feel more tranquil because as you can see, it's not a huge pool and there's not tons of seating, so it's going to be a lot more quaint. And for context, I was out here on a Wednesday at 1 p.m., so it wasn't exactly in full swing, but with it being July here in Texas, I can imagine by the weekend we will see a little more action out here. Next up, we have co-working spaces, and this is the only building of the 4 that has a true work from home area. My favorite part was the seating area that they had dug into the ground. I've never seen anything like this before. I think I also saw like 12 cubbies of which you can sit and work. Some of them were private where you can pull the curtain over if you need to take a call. And I also saw a tap with nitro labeled on it. So I'm assuming you'll be able to stay pretty well caffeinated in here if you don't want to bring your own coffee. But all in all, I was a little awestruck walking through here as you're just not going to find this anywhere else. Next up is the gym, which is super similar to the one at Bishop North, so make sure to check out that video if you haven't yet. And I will say I did see a lot more cardio equipment in here than I did over at Bishop North. Not a ton of machines or any loose barbells, so obviously if you're more of a serious lifter, you're going to want to hold on to that gym membership. And then the dumbbells went up to 75 pounds. One other call out, there is no dog park on this property. So if you have pets, you can take them out to the street, just make sure to pick up after them, or you can take them to the half-acre dog park outside of Bishop North, which is just a quick walk away. So that is gonna wrap us up here at Bishop Canopy. And obviously a video is worth 1,000 words. This ain't no Victory Park, this ain't Uptown, and this sure as hell ain't downtown Dallas. This is different. So if something like this is your vibe, feel free to drop me a line. If it's not your vibe, maybe you like the area, but you hated the building. But maybe you liked the building, but you weren't a fan of the area. Or if any of all of that is the case, feel free to check out this playlist, because I did a video tour just like this one over some of the most popular apartment buildings in the Dallas area, which will be helpful if you're doing more research. So with that, y'all stay safe, y'all stay out of trouble, and we'll catch you in the next video. Y'all be good.